So to crack this case, I thought, I need an old computer and old software. Where am I going to get an old computer and old software? And then it hit me. I have them. So for years I'd heard a story, a rumor, that DOS, the famous operating system that created the wealth of Bill Gates and started Microsoft, was actually stolen. That the code was stolen from Gary Kildall at Digital Research, who had created CP/M. And one day it occurred to me, I am a digital detective. I can figure out who actually stole what from whom, if anything. So over the years, I've developed a tool called CodeSuite for comparing software. CodeSuite finds matches between source code and object code. But there's also an important element that's beyond CodeSuite. It's the human element, the detective, still needs to be there to examine the result. Every programmer learns from certain professors and certain textbooks that have certain algorithms, and so they write very similar code. So we go through a process to eliminate all those factors. And at the end, if there's still something between the programs that looks similar, we conclude that copying happened. So the first thing I wanted to do was compare the QDOS source code with the CP/M source code. And you'll see that we found all these statements here. I thought I found my smoking gun, until I looked a little further. And the routines were completely different. Now I need to look at the real heart of the matter, DOS itself. Being an eccentric computer collector, I had a copy of MS-DOS 1.11, and my bitmatch program can compare binary to source code. So I went and I compared the binary of MS-DOS to the source code of CP/M. I got excited at first because I saw a whole bunch of identifiers, a huge number of identifiers that look the same. But you'll see, the words are very common words, not only common programming words, but common English language words. So far, no evidence. But I thought, one more time, I'll compare the CP/M binary to the MS-DOS binary. And do any of them show signs of copying? Well, again, no. My conclusion, simply, DOS was not copied from CP/M.